W's in the chat.
W's in the chat.
Oh my gosh. That one just aged me, but we're getting better. Shoot, good win. Win's a win.
A dub is a dub, so keep on rolling.
Did anyone expect the Indiana Fever to stun the Seattle Storm and do it all without Caitlin Clark? What happened on that court has fans speechless, critics rethinking their rankings, and the league officially on notice. The Indiana Fever just shocked the WNBA again, and this time Caitlin Clark wasn't even on the court. In a thrilling matchup against the Seattle Storm, the Fever pulled off a gritty 78-74 victory without their star rookie in uniform.
The Indiana Fever find themselves in a dogfight late in Seattle, and we held on to win 5 straight W's for the Indiana Fever, 78-74.
And let's be clear, this win wasn't a fluke. It was a full team performance led by passion, discipline, and serious hustle. Let's break it down. Right from the opening tip, it was obvious this was going to be a fight. Seattle came in confident with a 16-13 record and a roster stacked with talent like Jewel Lloyd and Nneka Ogwumike. But the Fever? They came in hungry. Without Caitlin Clark to lean on, every player knew they had to step up. And they did just that.
We needed big games from a few key players, and we got big games from Sophie Cunningham, a big game from Natasha Howard, and Aari McDonald.
Aliyah Boston was an absolute beast. She played 31 minutes and dropped 16 points while grabbing 12 rebounds, earning herself a double-double. Boston controlled the paint like a veteran. Every time Seattle tried to drive inside, she was there, contesting shots, boxing out, and dominating the glass. Her presence was impossible to ignore.
Aliyah Boston, 6 straight double-doubles for AB. Aliyah Boston, in the fourth quarter, another good fourth quarter showing for Aliyah Boston. I believe she entered the fourth quarter with 8 points, and in the fourth quarter alone, Aliyah Boston has 10 points. AB entered the fourth quarter with 6 points, and she has 10 points in the fourth quarter, another.
But she wasn't alone. Natasha Howard went off, putting up a team-high 21 points in just 32 minutes. She was locked in offensively, finding space, hitting mid-range shots, and drawing fouls. Whether it was transition buckets or set plays, Natasha kept the Fever's momentum alive.
Let's get right into it. Natasha Howard, big game from Natasha Howard. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 10 of 12 from the field. Natasha Howard, she put in work offensively, she put in work defensively, didn't make wrong decisions with the basketball, only turned the ball over 1 time. Natasha Howard had herself a very, very solid game tonight.
Then there was Sophie Cunningham, who proved once again that she's one of the most underrated sharpshooters in the league. She dropped 17 points and played a solid two-way game, constantly keeping the defense on their heels. And while the big scorers led the way, the rest of the team delivered when it mattered most. Kelsey Mitchell and Aari McDonald both added 9 points each, and more importantly, made clutch plays down the stretch.
Kelsey Money Mitch. Oh, man. Kelsey Money Mitch was trying to put us in a ditch. you guys know me. I'm a huge Kelsey Mitchell supporter. Kelsey Mitchell defender, some might call me. But I couldn't defend Kelsey Mitchell tonight, man.
McDonald dished out 4 assists, showing excellent court vision and composure under pressure. This game wasn't just about scoring, though. It was about energy, and Indiana brought it from the jump. Their ball movement was clean, their defensive rotations tight, and their communication on point. They looked like a unit, not a team, missing their most famous player. And that's exactly what makes this win so special.
It was very noticeable how this team performed tonight with Aari McDonald in the game and with Aari McDonald on the bench. Aari McDonald was a key component to the Fever's victory tonight.
So many people have labeled the Indiana Fever as Caitlin Clark's team. And yes, Caitlin has brought global attention, sellout crowds, and elite-level passing to Indiana. But what tonight showed is that this team is deeper than one name. They're a squad, they're a team, and when it's needed most, they can win without her. Let's not ignore the context here. Seattle is no pushover. They came into this game with playoff aspirations and momentum, but the Fever didn't blink. They outscored Seattle in the second and third quarters, 25-18 in Q2 and 16-12 in Q3, and that proved to be the difference. Even when Seattle made a late push in the final minutes, Indiana held their ground. And you know what this game truly revealed? Heart. The Fever didn't just win. They fought for every possession, every rebound, every point. They showed maturity, resilience, and belief. And for a young squad that's been under the spotlight all season, this win might be their most meaningful yet. It tells the league, Indiana is more than the Caitlin Clark show. It tells the fans, these women can ball, with or without the cameras rolling. And it tells Caitlin herself, you've got a team that's got your back. What do you think this win means for the Indiana Fever without Caitlin Clark on the court? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a game-changing moment.